Yeah, hi guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is the Devops mock interview day 155. We already completed 154 mock interviews. If you are watching this video for the first time, you can like this video and you can watch all mock interviews, okay, in the playlist section. And mock interview is very important and very critical. If you attend mock interviews, right, if you join mock interviews and if you participate actively, right, you will easily crack any interview. So recently my student right cracked a job in one of the big MNC with, let me show you the proof, okay. Without proofs I will never talk, okay. I've just taken the snippet of WhatsApp chat. So he is struggling, right, from 1 month, so 15th July, right. So today I'm unable to attend my I have an interview, okay. Now today I got, so that I'm excited to share that. Let me zoom it. Yeah, see, package of 14.5 LPA. Say that I have received an offer letter with a package of 4.5 LPA. Thank you so much for your support. The mock interviews you conducted were incredibly helpful and played a big role in boosting my confidence. I truly appreciate your guidance, right? So I just added his number and name for the, right, for a confidential. I cannot able to expose anyone, right? And he has attended mock interviews previously with different name, not with his original name. So he can watch 1 month, from 1 month onwards he has attended mock interviews. Of course his hard work only. I didn't done anything, but I provided him an introduction script, I provided him roles and responsibility script, I have provided him project explanation script, so that he has practiced in front of mirror and he has explained the same in the interview. So script is nothing but how to speak in the interview. Like this I given matter. If you ask about the project, so hi, I am working on this particular project, like this I have written some notes and provided him, explain the same in the interview, okay. And he has mentioned that mock interviews, right, helped him to gain the confidence. Of course mock interview is very important, okay. If you are looking for live training, right, I'm going to start new batch soon. So Monday to Friday we'll be having a classes, Saturday and Sunday you will be having a mock interviews and guidance, everything. So don't miss the chance, you too can crack. So 14.5 LP is not a small, yes or no. So after deductions he will easily get 1 lakh in his bank account monthly. Yeah, so let's wait for my student to join. So this is only for my enrolled student. The mock interviews will be conducted, not for all. So if you want to enroll, you can ping me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp mobile number was 8500411773. Okay, and you can save my mobile number as Devops Easy. Okay, whenever I update in WhatsApp status, you will get updates regarding DevOps. You can share with your friends as well. So save my mobile number, right? It will help you in future. I might start new batches on programming languages as well. Okay, you can upskill. In my sessions hardly there are more than, right, not more than 5 people, very, right, 5 or 10, that's it, not more than that. Okay, and you can join my WhatsApp and Telegram group. In the description section you can find the WhatsApp and Telegram group as well. So please utilize this opportunity and right, get a good packages. I will stop the recording. When student join, I will start the mock again, okay. Yeah, hi Ashok and Sonu, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, recently my student cracked a job. Yesterday only he just texted me about this. Totally it's his hard work, because he has attended multiple mock interviews. He had called me personally and he has taken guidance. Because of that only it was possible. Am I audible, right, Ashok?
Hello, Pawan.
Okay,
Good morning.
yes, I'm audible. Is there any
Yeah, yes,
background
Pawan.
noise? Any background noise from my side? Hello.
Yes, Pawan.
Do you have any background noise from my side?
Nothing, Pawan.
Okay. Yeah, Sonu, you are not, we cannot able to hear you. So you can rejoin. Your voice was not audible.
Do you?
No, not to you, Sonu.
Okay.
So I will start mock interview in few minutes. Okay, before that, if you want to introduce yourself, definitely go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ashoka Reddy Bumreddy. I have total 4.1 year of experience working as a Devops engineer. Over the years, I have gained hands-on experience in a wide range of DevOps tools and practices that support CI/CD, automation, and cloud infrastructure. I am proficient with the tools like Terraform and Ansible for infrastructure as a code and configuration management, and I have actively used Jenkins for setting up CI/CD pipelines. For containerization orchestration, I have used Docker and Kubernetes. On the application side, I worked on Maven for builds and Tomcat for deployments. And when coming to my cloud experience, I focused on EC2, S3, IAM, VPC, CloudWatch, CloudRail SNS, and Lambda, and much more services. And I used to automate the script with the Bash and Python. For monitoring, I have used Nagios to ensure system health check and uptime. And thank you for giving this opportunity.
Okay.
Hi, Paul. I'm audible.
Yes, yes, you are audible now.
Yeah, yeah. So, can I go through my intro?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Pawan. Good morning. Myself, Sonu Prasad, born and brought up in Hyderabad. So, I'm having 3 years of experience as a cloud and DevOps engineer. So, when it comes about my roles and responsibilities, so actually, I'm mainly responsible for like setting up your prod test environments. Along with that, I'm like familiar with some AWS services like VPC, EC2, S3, RDS, IAM, and many more services. And whatever services we are creating in AWS, everything will be like provisioned with the help of Terraform to track the resources. And I'm having hands-on experience with like automation, like containerization, orchestration platforms like Jenkins CI/CD, and we can say like Docker and Kubernetes. And I'm having like experience with like monitoring and observatory tools also. Like we can say like Grafana, Prometheus, ELK Stack, CloudWatch, and yeah, this is my role and responsibility.
Yeah, like for suppose if I have some work, right? So what I will do, I will try to finish it as soon as possible, and I will go it hurriedly. So your introduction is also same. You are speaking out hurriedly as you are busy. Yeah, Sonu Prasad, you just need to speak little bit. You are just speaking hurriedly, and you just want to complete the introduction, and you want to go away from this like that. Your introduction was okay. Speak
Yeah,
little bit
boss.
slow and confidently.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, once I update this, you can check it out. So you can
Okay,
observe
okay.
Ashok how he has delivered the introduction. So
Yeah,
like that you can do. So Senthil, do you want to introduce yourself? Yeah, hi Senthil. You are on mute. Okay, let's start the mock interview. I will share my screen. Am I audible, right?
Yes, Pawan, you are audible to us.
Okay, okay. So yeah, Senthil has not responded. Just got it out. Okay. So how do you prevent accidental deletion or update of a critical infrastructure using a Terraform? Yes, Sonu.
yeah. So can you show me the question once, like?
How do you
Yeah,
prevent
so
accidental deletion?
yeah, so to prevent accidental deletion, we can use like Terraform life cycles. So like we have like create before destroy and like prevent destroy and remove access or ignore access. So within that we can use we can say like prevent destroy equal to true. We can add block in the resources. So next time onwards if anybody trying to delete, so it won't delete that.
Yeah, sorry. So anyone want to try? Ashok, you want to add something?
No, Pawan.
Okay. Okay, a Kubernetes pod in production is using 100% CPU and restarting frequently. So what steps do you take to fix it? Nothing but there is a pod is running in the production and it is taking 100% CPU. I will show you the example of my own application. Treat this laptop is a production environment. See, It is taking 100% CPU and 50% of memory. Yes or no? So now what I will do, I will just click on end task. Okay, I will just click on end task. So in the same thing, if pod has a is using 100% CPU and it is restarting. So if the pod is not responding, what it will do? It will restart the container inside the pod. So what step do you take to fix it? For my issue, I just fixed it by going to task manager. Right now it is disappeared, right? I just click on end task. Now it is disappeared. So same thing if it
Same thing.
is in the pod, what you will do? Yes, Senthil, go ahead.
Hello, my name is Senthil Kumar. I hold a bachelor of degree in computer science.
No,
Overall,
no,
I bring 8
you
years.
can answer this
Okay, okay,
question.
okay. I join now, so that reason. Sir. Okay.
Okay, so a Kubernetes pod in production is using 100% CPU and restarting frequently. So what steps do you take to fix it?
So this is resource issue. In container is mentioned for the resource and limitations.
Okay, you need to explain. Okay, you should not answer the question to the interviewer. You need to explain the process, how you will work on it. So then only you
Okay.
can able to crack any interview. Yeah, it's totally depend upon
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you give straight right
Uh,
one word answer, right, it will never help you in the
hmm,
real interviews. Okay, if pod was
okay.
getting restarted, what steps you will follow, what configuration you will do? You have said there is a resource issue. So if you want to right avoid it, what steps you will take? So that thing you
Yeah.
need
So
to
first of all,
explain step by step.
okay. First of all, need to check with the resource. So after that, have to check with set the resource and limitations.
So in the Kubernetes, we will be having resource limits and request. What we need to do, we need to
Yeah,
increase the request and limits
mention
for a
the
pod.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
if
need to increase.
simple,
Okay.
right? You need to tell them. Then only opposite person will believe, oh, you already worked on
Yes.
troubleshooting, and that's the reason you can able to answer it.
Yeah.
You know the answer, Senthil. I'm not telling you don't know the answer, but the way how to explain, right? You will learn from these mock interviews.
Yeah.
I can
Okay,
promise,
sir.
right? After 10 mock interviews, you will rock. If you participate daily,
Yeah.
if you utilize, okay, and
Mm,
you need to follow the mock interviews. When I update in the GitHub, you need to check
mm.
it, the answers, and you need to prepare it. Then only it will help.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So even right, you can treat me as a trainer. That's it. My trainer job was
Okay.
to show you, like even if you learn a car, right? If you join the car driving institute, they will just
Yeah. Okay.
take 15
Mm,
to 20 days and they will explain how to drive. At the end,
yeah. Okay.
you what you anyway you will not get anything until you drive.
Yeah. Okay.
Until you right practice in DevOps, you will not get anything. Yes.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
So you need to practice simultaneously mock. You need to know how to explain the things.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I will just provide you the location path, the Google Map link. You need to drive safely, right?
Yes. Depends on the me only. So I need to learn everything.
Okay, how do you detect and prevent configuration drift in your infrastructure? Nothing but there is some suddenly configuration will changes.
Trip is manual changes.
Yeah, some changes.
Yeah. So need to check with the state files. After that, need to reapply the Terraform reference and
Yes, Terraform
after that need
refresh
to
or Terraform plan.
plan and reference and apply
Not reference, it will be
reapply
refresh.
for that.
Terraform refresh. What refresh will do? It will refresh your state file.
Okay, okay. Sorry, return. Yeah.
Okay, how do you ensure secrets like API keys, database passwords are securely managed in CI/CD pipelines? So yeah, there are more than six people
Okay, okay.
in today's
Yeah.
mock unit to answer. Yes, Sonu Prasad.
Yeah, Pawan, like as so in Jenkins we'll be having credentials plugin, so we can store our all credential data within that, and if you want to call it in your pipeline, we can use like environment variables, or we can use like with credentials block through that we can call it in your pipeline.
Okay,
Otherwise, using the secret manager also.
definitely. You can use
Okay.
AWS Secrets Manager.
Sorry, system manager also, right?
Yeah, coming to CI/CD pipeline, we will manage via credentials, and of course you can use third party. There are multiple things
Okay.
from there also you can easily manage.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, your CI/CD deployment to production failed. What is your rollback strategy? You have deployed the Kubernetes deployment. Okay, now you have upgraded the right version. Okay, now suddenly your pods was not running. Due to that your application have a downtime. Okay, due to that your production got failed. So suddenly you need to roll back to previous version. So what you will do, this is right, in every company it will happens, it's the common thing, and in every interview they will ask this.
So suppose in Jenkins files, you have to mention so if failure the CI/CD pipelines, so automatically roll back the previous version. It's mentioned for the deployment. Sorry, kubectl rollout. It's mentioned like that only. I don't know that command, so that is
You need to know that command, just refer.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forget.
Yes, Sonu.
oh, I was saying like whenever we get this kind of like production issue at that time we can as we know like we will be what we say like roll back to the previous version, right? So like we can use the command like the like kubectl rollout undo or deployment file. So like we
Yeah,
can
undo
switch to
deployment,
previous
right?
version.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like once
Yes.
we switch, then we can work on that error.
Okay, Sonu, if you are using Helm, what, how you will
Uh,
roll back?
Using Helm.
Yes,
One second.
Senthil, we have discussed this yesterday, if you remember. Yesterday I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
asked
yes,
you, right?
yes. I
Yeah,
remember.
got it. One. So like in that we'll be having revisions. Like for example, if you're using revision 3, so we can switch it to revision 2 by using command like I don't remember the exact command, but I know that through revisions we can switch to previous version.
Yes, Helm rollback,
Uh,
release name,
right.
Releases.
Yeah,
and the revision.
yeah, revision, right. Yeah, got it. So I don't remember that completely.
Okay, you have just tried it. I'm happy for that. How do you manage a situation where a developer bypass the CSCD and directly deployed to the production? This one already we have discussed in multiple mock interviews. Okay, normally developer should not push code directly to the production. He will has his own branch. He will need to raise a pull request. Then after approval only it will be added to the red master branch, which is a production branch. Now developer was right, done the mistake. His code should be reviewed. Even after without reviewing, that code was pushed to production. Okay.
So I'm just so in that scenario, like we can do we can disable force pushes to our production branch, like main or master branch. So like we can make sure that the like before like we can say developer is writing any code. He makes sure that whenever he's pushing, he should raise PR first. Then only the code should be merged in the main.
Okay. You are right. So yeah, Senthil, I will just text you. I just need your details. So in right
Okay.
now, recently my as I said, one of my student cracked, right. For him also I provided a script, introduction script. Okay,
Okay.
his
Okay.
communication is not also up to the mark, but he has
Okay.
practiced and now he cracked. So I need some details of you. I will text you in WhatsApp. Just provide me the details. I will work on your introduction script.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Sure.
Yeah, if you perform well, I provided him project script as well. If you perform well, I will provide you the project script as well.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So your resume will be reviewed after this mock interview. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Sure.
So can you please send email in the backend so that I will open that directly. Your resume.
Yeah. Okay. I will send.
Okay.
Yeah. I
What
will
is the
send.
best way to scale Kubernetes workloads during traffic spikes without manual intervention?
Yeah, yeah, Pawan. So in this scenario, we can use like horizontal pod auto scaling. So like we can define the in a pod like HPA amplifier, we can define minimum and maximum. So like when there is a huge traffic, it will automatically add up the pods, and if there is no traffic, we can say it's as simple as like auto scaling. Yeah. So like if there is a load, it will add up the pods, and if there is no, it will decrease the pods number of pods.
Okay. Yeah, Senthil, I've just texted. What are the question marks have given, right? You need to just fill that
Yeah. Okay.
in the WhatsApp I've sent you.
Mhm.
If you have any doubts, you can call me. With right accordingly,
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
don't forget whatever you know, mention everything. If you forget, I will
Yeah.
not
Sure.
going to
Sure.
mention in the script, and it will
Okay.
take at least 2 days for me to work on the script because exactly it should
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
match
Sure.
your right pitch. If it is not matched with your
Mhm.
pitch, right, it will not work out. Even right celebrities also, they will have some dialogues, so exactly they will match it. It should match right according to their slang. If it is not matched, people will laugh. So in the same way,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah. Right.
observed you from 2 to
Mm.
3 mock interviews. Then only I get to know, okay, what type of content I can prepare for you. So accordingly,
Yeah. Okay.
exactly it should match to your tone. If it is not matched, your communication will not at all right impress by the opposite person.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, your ECR image is failing during Docker pull. What could be the issue? Yes, Sonu.
Yeah. So like for example, I can say one thing like if you are uh, like for on a particular server if you are running might be there could be authentication issue like you have not created role and like there is no like certain policies have been attached to the role to access the ECR. That could be one reason. I can say mostly it could be authentication.
Super. Yes, of course. If the authentication will be the major role, which you cannot able to pull the images, or there will be a image name or ACR registry name might be wrong. Your image name might be wrong. But mostly, as you mentioned, authentication. You need to log in. How to design a fault tolerant, highly available architecture for a web application in AWS? Yeah, if you want to answer, you can raise your hand. So Sonu only raising his hand. No one right is participating. Yes, Sonu, go ahead.
So like can I go to can I go from the beginning how can we build a tall front
Yes, yes,
application.
definitely.
Yeah, yeah. So like may I know like what kind of application we are running, microservice or monolithic application?
You can imagine whatever it may be. You can take an example. You can explain. Okay,
Yeah.
because
So
why I'm not mentioning, right, in the interview if they ask,
um,
right, we should not ask them a question. We need to take a scenario. We need to explain them.
so, So
Yeah.
in this particular, I'm going to explain like which I have done project. So I'll be taking microservices application. So yeah, for this in this particular what we can do. So like we need. So I'll be using like platform as a cloud. So I'll be taking cloud services. So so in that I'll be creating VPC and we like within that VPC I'll be creating subnets EC2 instance and to expose the application. So like these are the things like VPC and servers, and within the servers I'll be like installing our applications and I'll do this one. Or else we can for automation purpose I can use like Jenkins CI/CD pipeline and for like to run our application in any environment I'll be using a Docker and we will be running our application within the containers and for microservices I'll especially using Kubernetes.
Okay.
Like within the Kubernetes.
Shall we check the answers? So if
Yes.
anyone watching this video on YouTube, please like this video so that right we will get motivation to conduct more mock interviews, and we will update the mock interviews as well. If you are looking for live training, you can ping me on WhatsApp for the details. So if in few days we will start a new batch in DevOps. So you need to upskill and need to crack a good package. How do you prevent accidental deletion or updates of critical infrastructure using Terraform? Of course, you will use a lifecycle block to protect the critical resources. So lifecycle prevent destroy equal to true. Whenever I try to destroy this particular instance, it will throw a message, hey, right, protection rule was applied for that particular resource. So just go and remove it, then only I can able to destroy this particular resource. Like that, you will get a message. Also, optional, you can use a workspace for a separate environment. Apply RBAC via IAM to limit apply access. Review Terraform plan in code reviews before approval. Okay, a Kubernetes pod in production is using 100% CPU and restarting frequently. What steps do you take to fix it? So use kubectl top pod to confirm CPU spike. So what I did, I go to task manager. I've checked the CPU usage, right? So again, this was running. So there is some issue with my operating system. So due to this continuous training, right, I'm not getting time to give it to the service center, but I need to work on this. Anyway, it is helping you, right, to show the real life example. It's okay. So like that, I in the task in the AWS, right, sorry, in Windows we have a task manager, UI, everything. But in Linux we need to execute commands, right? Then only we can able to see anything. So use kubectl logs to inspect the errors. Check if the resource limits and requests are defined. So analyze container behavior using liveness and readiness probes. So consider auto scaling or optimizing code inside the container. Even if the code is not working fine, your container will never start, right? Your EC2 instance terminated unexpectedly. So what could be the causes and how do you troubleshoot it? So the possible causes, so spot instance reclamation, right? So auto scaling policy. So there might be EBS volume issue, and in the you know user data in AWS,
Yes,
there you
yes,
can
I know
define the
Pawan.
startup script, right? So if the script got failed also, your red EC2 instance will be terminated. So what are steps you need to follow? Check CloudTrail for the logs, CloudWatch logs, and if there is some termination notice, some message will be appeared, right, why it is terminated. So review auto scaling group or manual user actions. So use EBS snapshot to restore data if needed. If something data is important is there, so you can, what are the volumes you have, you can take a snapshot of that. You can use that, right? You can create a volume and you can attach it to the other instance. Data will be preserved, right? How to detect and prevent configuration drift in infrastructure? So use Terraform plan and apply regularly in CI/CD. So integrate right drift CTL. This is at some tool or Terraform cloud drift detection. For Kubernetes, if it is for Kubernetes, you can use a Argo CD to detect drift from Git, because you will use Git, right, and Git as a source code in the Argo CD. Okay. How do you ensure secrets like API keys and database passwords are securely managed in CI/CD pipeline? So store your secrets in Archicop Vault, Kubernetes Secrets, or AWS Secrets Manager. In Jenkins or GitHub Actions, you can use a credentials plugin or GitHub Secrets. So never hardcode in code or logs. So mask secrets in pipeline output. So you need to use it as a credential. You need to call it as a variable itself. You should not hardcode any, because you will push it to your GitHub, right? Your CI/CD deployment to production failed. So what is your rollback strategy? So use blue-green deployment or canary deployment. If you are using GitOps, you can roll back to with your previous commit, right? How do you manage a situation where a developer, if you are not talking, mute yourself, getting some background noise, right? Whoever watching this video on YouTube, they will believe that they are getting a background noise from my side. No, it will be a background noise will be appear from the candidate who has joined, because I'm using a headset which cost more than 25,000. So there is a noise cancellation enabled in my headset. So you will not get any background noise from my side if you are watching this video on YouTube. Okay, because I'm a professional, so I need to maintain, right? If people are getting background noise, so no one will enroll for my training. So even, right, I will provide a HD recording whoever enroll for my DevOps training. You can watch my videos in full HD even in your LED screens. That level of clarity I will going to provide. Even in the audio clarity also you will get top notch. Okay. How do you manage a situation where a developer bypasses the CI/CD and directly deploy to the production? Implement strict RBAC to restrict direct access. Enforce audit trails via CloudTrail or audit logs. Even if I play music, right, in my mobile, you will not get that music as well from my headset. So that much of investment I have done. So is infrastructure as a code with GitOps. So implement change management approvals. So what is the best way to scale Kubernetes workloads during traffic spikes without manual intervention? So use a horizontal, right, or pod autoscaler. It will manage, right? You can, right, scale up. So why your ECR image is failing during Docker pull? Of course, token might be expired, right? Token nothing but password. So you need to re-authenticate using AWS ECR login. I am permission missing. Yes, ECR is a separate resource. So you need to provide a permission. So image deletion. Image might be deleted or incorrect tag. I told you that incorrect image version. So network or VPC endpoint issue. Okay, I am audible, right? So final question, how do you design a fault tolerant, high available architecture for a web application in AWS? Use multi-agent and multi-region deployment. Okay, load balancer in front, ALB or network application load balancer or network load balancer. Use auto-scaling groups. Store state in RDS with multi-agent, nothing but multi-availability zone or DynamoDB. Distribute static assets via CloudFront. Use Route 53 failover routing policy. So whenever this failover happen, Route 53 will route the traffic. Okay, that's it for today. So Cynthia, I will going to review your resume. Before that, I need to stop the recording because I don't want to expose your resume to outside world.
Yeah, yeah.